Foundation for India and Indian Diaspora Studies hosted the US-India Summit and Capitol Hill Legislative Day at the US Capitol in Washington, D.C. The event brought together US and Indian American lawmakers along with others to underscore the deepening strategic and bilateral relationship between the two nations. Throughout the day, nearly 150 delegates from over 20 US states engaged with more than 120 elected officials. Discussions focused on a range of policy areas, including the US-India Partnership, Quad, I2U2 and IMEC alliances, trade and security, comprehensive immigration reform, counter-terrorism, religious tolerance, market access and investment opportunities. According to a report, FIIDS noted that delegates held substantive discussions on key issues such as critical minerals, artificial intelligence, quantum computing, Indo-Pacific security challenges, intelligence cooperation and comprehensive immigration reforms, including the reintroduction of the EAGLE Act. India's ambassador to the United States, Vinay Quatra, praised FIIDS for its efforts. Emphasizing the shared democratic values of both nations, Ambassador Quatra said, Indian diaspora actually serves as a living bridge between our two societies, between our two economies and actually between our two countries. He commended FIIDS not only for strengthening bilateral ties, but also for mobilizing the Indian-American community across the United States.
Foundation for India Indian Diaspora Studies hosted historic, unparalleled Indian-American awareness campaign on Capitol Hill today. On 15th of July, 150 delegates from all over USA participated in creating awareness about important issues in US Congress. During the day, we met 120 plus offices and discussed 5 important issues: Indo-Pacific region, trade and security, US-India relations on technology, defense, critical minerals, and variety of topics. We also discuss about the immigration, legal immigration issues that is choking Indians in this country, particularly due to the 7% country-wise quota, and their children also getting aged out of that. There is on the background of Pahalgam attack and on the remembrance of all this 9/11 and multiple things that we have seen all over the world, we discussed that how the jihadist terrorism can be tackled by having some counter-terrorism partnership, collaboration, intelligence sharing, etc.
This is the evening celebration at the Congressional Visitor Center. We've had a celebration today, this evening, about the US-India Partnership, during which we have people from all over the country who have become a part of the delegations that have visited the congressional offices. Over 125 meetings. And this evening was a celebration of the US-India Partnership. Over 20 members of Congress attended, and they were able to come back and deliver their message about how they think this relationship is consequential. We also had the Ambassador of India visit us at the event as well. It was an evening that basically emphasized one very broad message. It's the consequential partnership, the US-India partnership of the 21st century. The people-to-people interaction, the business opportunities, the relationship in the Indo-Pacific is commendable. The role of the members of the India Caucus was lauded, which is now 125 members strong. But in the community, what I sensed was a greater pride, a joy, knowing the number of meetings that we had. For the first time, we had a few meetings with our U.S. state senators as well, which we hope to incorporate in the next advocacy day that we're going to be having next year as well.
We had a third main advocacy day from Foundation for India and India Diaspora Studies, FIIDS. So we had many issues of Indian community and US-India relations discussed, and delegates from 20 plus different states, 150 delegates, had meetings with congressmen and discussing these issues to make Indo-Pacific a safer region with good collaboration between US, India, Quad countries, AUKUS agreements. Not only that, IMEC in the Middle East to make a collaborative effort which leverages strengths of all the countries in these groups to provide greater support to US, and that way everybody can win.
आज हमने बहुत सारी चर्चा करी, बहुत सारी मंथन हुआ दिन भर। कांग्रेसमैन से मिले, काफी लोगों से हमने यूएस इंडिया पार्टनरशिप कोलैबोरेशन के ऊपर बातें करी। आज का जो दौर है, जिस समय में हम जी रहे हैं, भारत अमेरिका के लिए एक बहुत बहुत बड़ा साथी उभर रहा है, उभर के आ रहा है आगे। और मुझे लगता है नवाचार, इनोवेशन, इस सारे चीजों में हमें बहुत नए आयाम की जरूरत है। और जो फिट्स जितनी तेजी से इस एक्टिविटी को यहाँ पर अमल में ला रहा है वो सराहनीय है। और हम सबके लिए भी बहुत ज्यादा हम कोशिश जो कर रहे हैं सभी मिलकर साथीगण, जितना इन्वेस्टर है, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप यहाँ का तबका है, मुझे लगता है कि यूएस इंडिया कोलैबोरेशन एक नए आयाम को जल्दी ही छुएगा और बहुत लंबी दौर तक हमें ये कार्य करते रहना है।
As a US-based non-profit organization, the Foundation for India and Indian Diaspora Studies' objective is to engage Indian South Asian diaspora in the United States to further strengthen collaboration in international affairs, education, science and technology, geopolitical, trade and economic policy, counter-terrorism, international peace and people-to-people engagement. FIIDS celebrates the deep and vibrant ties between the people of both nations, USA and India, to reaffirm and encourage others to embrace their shared values of freedom, democracy, pluralism and equal opportunities for all citizens towards betterment of the world. Its focus is on policy studies, analysis, thought discourse and advocacy on a wide variety of issues pertaining to India and the Indian diaspora and how it impacts the US-India partnership.